Well, it was an action-packed weekend of sports for the Wellesley Raiders, and so we check in first with the girls' basketball team. Winners of their last 4 in a row, the Raiders had a huge challenge ahead of them on Friday, facing an 11-1 Newton North team that was tall and intimidating in the paint. Here in the first, both teams trade baskets to start the game, but Tigers start to pull away with the lead, causing the Raiders to turn the ball over and forcing a timeout. 12-2 Tigers late in the first. Wellesley, though, keeps fighting, finding some spark offensively to gain some kind of momentum and cut Newton North's lead to only 7 early on in the second quarter, 17-10 Tigers. Tigers, though, would continue to find the answers, and after a three-pointer by Taylor Matthews, Newton North goes into half with a comfortable 29-16 lead. Now mounted with the huge task of overcoming a double-digit deficit in the second half, the Raiders' efforts would not go unnoticed, though, putting together some great scoring chances. But the Tigers would continue to overpower on the boards time and again with second-chance points and pull away with the victory to the final score of 65-33. Wellesley's next game will be on the road at Framingham on Tuesday, as they look to move on from this loss and focus on starting yet another winning streak to keep their tournament hopes alive. For the boys, it was a great day to be a Raider, as Wellesley was invited to the Good Sports Invitational on Saturday at TD Bank North Garden. Not only would this be an opportunity that every player would not forget, but also a chance to show how they can compete against a very talented and top-ranked team, the St. John's Prep Eagles. Back and forth we go in the first quarter as both teams match up well, Eagles holding on to a 1-point lead until Aiden James in the last few seconds gets a steal and throws up a 3 from way downtown and makes it to give the Raiders a 14-12 lead after 1. All throughout the game, Coach Magpion would continue to go deep into his bench, giving those who hadn't yet played many minutes during the season a chance to play on the parquet floor. And they did not disappoint. Watch as Chris Womack cuts in front of a Dan Cunningham pass and brings it in for a fast break layup. Raiders defense would continue to be dominant in the half as Joey Roberts resoundingly denies Max Burt's shot. With just under a minute to go in the second quarter, Kareem Davis would knock down the jump shot for the Eagles to regain the lead. But Andy Kaplan would quickly answer, racing in from the top of the key for an and 1, and we go into half. St. John's Prep 28, Wellesley 27. Wellesley would open up the third quarter here near Liebenthal with a great feed inside the paint, finds an open Joey Roberts for an easy 2, and the Raiders retake a 1-point lead. St. John's Prep, a very tall team, continued to use their size to their advantage, though, and off a Raiders turnover, Kareem Davis drives in the lane, finding an open Max Butterbrat inside for 2 more, and the Eagles open up their biggest lead of the game, 42-37, and we head into a timeout. As if it couldn't get any more exciting, we fast forward to the fourth. Wellesley still down, get another clutch 3 by Aiden James, and Raiders retake the lead, 47-46. With just 46 seconds to go, we're all tied up here at 51. Ryan Knoll misses the shot, but Aiden James jumps over 2 players who fell on the floor and puts it in. Now with only 1.8 seconds left on the clock, Eagles get one last chance to tie it up. But Max Burt's jumper from the corner rims out, and the Wellesley Raiders pull out an amazing 53-51 victory over St. John's Prep, led by MVP of the game, Aiden James' 16 points. And so we end the weekend here on a high note as we move on to girls hockey. Still unbeaten at 10-0-1 and having to postpone Wednesday's Braintree matchup due to snow, the Raiders were more than ready to get back on the ice, this time against the Newton North Tigers. Scoreless so far in the first period, Danielle Hickman's shot at the point bounces past Tigers goalie Natalie Cohen, and Wellesley takes a 1-0 lead. With just under a minute into the second period, though, Newton North finally gets on the board as Captain Caitlin O'Hanley's slap shot from the point ties it up at 1 apiece. Later on, near side post, Keely Korskaden finds Carly Boyle just waiting for the puck, and just like that, Wellesley retakes the lead, and it's 2-1. Fast forward to the third period, Raiders here on a power play take advantage with yet another score. Watch as Saragoss's slap shot ricochets off Cohen's pads. Korskaden's shot is denied, but Carly Boyle lays it out once again, and the Raiders are up 3-1 as Boyle continues to dominate offensively in the month of January. Now with only 18 seconds left in the game, Tigers' Hannah Gologly shoots out of desperation. The shot is blocked by Megan King, but the official's whistle never blows, and the puck slowly crosses the line, and Newton North is awarded the goal. But all the Raiders have to do is let time run out on this one as they go to 11-0-1, skating away with a 3-2 victory over Newton North. For Raiders Sports Report, I'm Rebecca Karen.